Buddhism is one of the most popular religions on planet Earth. Buddhism was found on India around 500 BC and made its way through Asia, first to Tibet, Sri Lanka, and Burma, after to Thailand, and slowly moving further east and north. Over time, many different Buddha sects have developed, each with its own doctrines and legends. Although Buddhism has produced little mythology of its own, it has incorporated legends of various groups that adopted the religion. The roots of Buddhism can be traced to one man, Siddhartha Gautama, later known as the Buddha, a prince of the small state in northern India. Although he was a historical figure, many of the stories about him are based on legends, which was normal at that time. Today, many legends still live in the form of Buddhist art, such as Buddhist statues, paintings, murals, and other depictions. Basic doctrines of Buddhism can be demonstrated in the following concepts: the Four Noble Truths. The first noble truth is the realization that all worldly phenomena are dukkha, unsatisfactory. Every aspect of existence is ultimately fleeting and unfulfilling, subject to birth, decay, disease, and death. The second noble truth is the cause of dukkha, craving for the pleasure of the senses which can never be fully satisfied, and aversion from pain. The third noble truth is the ending of dukkha. To be free of dukkha, one must extinguish this very craving, so that no passion and desire remain. The fourth noble truth leads to the end of dukkha, by the way of the Eightfold Path. The Eightfold Path is Silic, forming a wheel of Dhamma. Shinto is an ancient Japanese religion. Starting at about 500 BC or earlier, it was originally an amorphous mix of nature worship, fertility cults, divination techniques, hero worship, and shamanism. Its name was derived from the Chinese word Shintao, the way of the gods. Unlike most other religions, Shinto has no real founder, no written scriptures, no body of religious law, and only a very loosely organized priesthood. Shinto creation stories tell of the history and lives of the kami, the deities. Among them was a divine couple, Izanagi no Mikoto and Izanami no Mikoto, who gave birth to the Japanese islands. Their children became the deities of various Japanese clans. Atemaratsu Omikami, sun goddess, was one of their daughters. She is an ancestress of the imperial family and is regarded as the chief deity. Her descendants unified the country. The kami are Shinto deities. The word kami is generally translated as god or gods. There are numerous other deities who have conceptualized in many forms. Those related to natural objects and creatures, guardian kami of particular areas and clans, exceptional people, including all but the last of the emperors, and abstract creative forces. There are four affirmations in Shinto. The first, traditions and the family. The family is seen as the main mechanism by which traditions are preserved. There are many celebrations related to birth and marriage. The second is love of nature. Nature is sacred. To be in contact with nature is to be close to the gods. Natural objects are worshipped as sacred spirits. The third is physical cleanliness. Followers of Shinto take baths, wash their hands, and rinse out their mouths often. The fourth is Matsuri, the worship and honor given to the kami and ancestral spirits.